Okay, welcome back. I'm Cappadocia. Welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. We're carrying on right where we were. We're just finishing off Ablard's turn in this big scrap. Okay. Let's move on. This is turning into quite a fight here. I probably could have avoided this fight thinking about it if I'd have said something else, but never mind. Okay. At least they're running out of witches now. There's only these ones down here, really. Okay, Pascal. Lock on. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my front line here. And we're going to do that. And then we're going to banish the machine spirit from this thing. Yulet gets rid of him. And we're going to... What we got? We've still got you over there. We're going to aim for the opening on you. And then we're going to put... Okay. Argenta, you are going to pull back a little bit. Ow. Get back. And then we're going to pop that right under your feet. Why not? Sigmund, my turn. I come up behind it. Stab you in the back. Okay, don't need anything else there. I'm fine. Oh, thanks. That makes my life a lot easier. Hendrix, you're going to come over to here, I think, into the corner. Charge out. Iron arm. Hit them. Kick them. Go. It will be done. Got it. Nice, these two. Ablard.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Pascal, you're going to move up to here. There we go. Nice and easy. You're going to come over here as well.
If it serves your cause.
Good shot.
Favors the swift.
And just in case it's still breathing next to the end of the next turn. Argenta, you're going to come over here. Not that you're going to do much, but you can go there. I'm going to come over here.
I'll see to it. I'm a member.
Hendrix, there's only one left. And Yulet's got him in her sights. If they survive, they're not going to do too much damage. But they're not going to survive. The slender figure of the Harlequin emerges from the shimmering haze with the grace of a performing a soulful dance. He approaches a dying Eldari nearby. Your dance is now to blur, and I lament the darkness in the eyes that saw the path. I peer into those tunnels, black and bleak, and I gleam. A gleam I seek, the one that points the way to your imprisoned kin in Tempest's cage. The Farseer's voice is weak and tremulous from pain. It's strange he's still capable of speech, but he's been horrifically maimed. The colours of his garb are familiar. The group of Xenos you met on Janus wore the same. At the top of the spire, they're all there. Help them, Albenin, and help me. Take me away from here when it's all over soon. Disdain you not will I with a refusal. Your soul's refrain I will keep safe well, but leave me reality, Farseer, and dreams I'll take to your worthy hands. With a solemn strike, the Harlequin ends his kinsman's torment and carefully takes the spirit stone from his body. With the Xenos turns to his hands already empty, the stone is gone. Cantriel, who chose the path of the seer, Miriam told me he disappeared soon after the cataclysm befell Karadak. Does this mean my kin are being held captive at the top of the evening spire? The truth is ready to reveal itself. But I stretch out my hand. Sparks of impatience flicker in your gaze. She wants to talk to you, but she will not interrupt your exchange with the Harlequin. My visit here was part of your plan. Everything has gone as you wanted it to. You may applaud my disappearing act. The Reaper's fatal steps I did conceal. For my eyes that dream of blood so widely craved, for unbeknownst to them, death merely moved into another hall in harmony with inmate steps and night's own melody. The Harlequin makes an exaggerated show, drawing back an imaginary curtain. The shadows beneath the black eye holes in his horn mask once again form a mocking smile. The grand finale of this glory piece, where pedophy and cunning reign supreme, shall now unfold by virtue and vagabond. Even flesh speak is more efficient than speech patterns of the Xeno. Hypothesis: the elucidated machine spirit is affected by the pernicious influence of this place and producing distorted output. I seek permission to conduct a technical survey. What's he doing here? I presume he was a valuable prisoner. The executioner lost interest and blindly tossed the toy he despised aside. Proclaiming it a gift to empty bellies, he let the rabble tear it into scraps, and tooth and claw they fought to claim a share, with everyone extolling his lodges. What do you want from me? Why am I involved in your plans? Ooh. Comora's ancient law was boldly spurned, and too despoiled Krudak's remains. The Tempest mistress spurned by avarice, a forbidden plunder brought to her dark nest, and through the city shrinks from those whose souls in darkness gleam with corrosing flame. The interdict is scored, the past ignored. Commora waits. Commora what tastes its doom. To make the drama fast beyond belief, a pair of uncredited assume the stage. A cutthroat monkey, a captive thief, a dancer, make-strife poet, gleeful knave. With a weary sigh, the Harlequin concludes, when Coda's note falls silent evermore, the last a duty will perform, and then the first move his Exodus enact. It's clear that Euhemes acted recklessly by taking such valuable prisoners. She gets started war with her Xeno cousins. The Xeno tilts his head, staring at Eulep. The cradle's fragments smogly dimmer there. What tide has drawn the tempest altogether? Dare you plunge your hands into the flame and drag truth embers into the light? Arbeman, you ask if I'm too afraid to try and save the little that remains of my home. Now that the wind of hope fans the flame coming to truth, believing that fire burns me from within, I will follow this path and end. Elentart, the Abaddon loves jests, but not this. This is not one. Please, before it is too late, I must save the Farseer. Allow me to go with you to the spire, to the nest of depravity. What the Harlequin says is true. We will save whoever we can. I am grateful. Alright, let's go. I find myself wondering if a single Farseer, gazing at the heavy visions of things yet to come, ever glimpsed the future where the key to our salvation stemmed from the duo of a monkey and an outcast. Come along, let's tear the Farseer's lives from the clutches of my insatiable cousins. The whole mass of the Harlequin observes the monkey and outcast conversation with interest, but does not make a sound. How's all this connected to my escape? Strive up to where the thieving storm has built its squalid nest among the darkened sky, and the tempest plunder hoards are buried there. The captive riches, trophies all within, amidst this a cache, a gate to real space find. Pass through, freedom tempting so craved, companions I have brought, steps revealed. My lines run out, I have no more to give. The stage is yours, my merchant vagabond. Go fetch a vessel swift and get you gone. Bring my comrades who previously served the Commissar from the chasm. The merchant wishes them another fate, a sudden turnabout and curious. What path are they to take? I am all ears. Though the Harlequin's more from us absolutely do, he cannot shake the feeling that nasty grin lurks behind it. This is a game, a test. You must choose your words carefully. Be careful, Anatog. Ablas weighs each way with malicious pedantry. If you don't take care, you receive what you want, only turned out inside out. They are my instruments. Let them continue to serve me. A drum, a harp, of any instrument of Maestro's eyes, the apple prize, for I assure your sounds once again. From death, I'll save your precious property. Time has come to end this performance. Saying nothing, Harlequin vanishes, a blue shimmer from the air. The horn mask disappears at last, with a vicious laughter drifting from beneath him. How much longer will we play things to have in the hands of the damned Xenos? The torture, the arena, even this effortless escape, all sorts of all these degrading ordeals are still alive. The deluge of misfortune did not start with me, monkey, it was your charge, Achilles. Do not speak his name, you sully the servant of the throne by uttering it, and stop you trying my patience with your lies. You're not even entertaining the possibility that it's not lying, because it's a hasty concocted tale that will fool only a naive simpleton. If you wish to trust the word of an enemy of humanity, that's your unfortunate choice to make, but I have better proof of Achilles' slanderous treason than this pathetic prattle. I will not change my mind, not now, not ever. Come, every minute this cursed planet brings us closer to madness. Indeed. Right, let's give up. We can't get up to that one. Nah, annoying. Let's go get these. Yep. I don't think I'm going to have this Inquisitor with me for much longer. I get the feeling he might get a bit pissy with me. I mean, after all, I am not exactly doing what the Inquisition is supposed to do, am I? I'm kind of helping Xenos a bit here. Let's go. That the Farseer on the table? Yep. Yep, so we've come the right way. Good. Out we go. Okay, down we go.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Demolish the wall.
Duty prevails. See? Right there.
Nice. Take anything I can get here. Down we go. We'll sort out all the equipment once we're out of here, I think. Anything? No. 2 pilots already disarmed and under guard by your companions. They give you a haunted look as you approach, but do not dare say anything. You take a glance at the Xenos boat, shielded by its design, certain parts appear bizarre, but you guess their purpose. You could probably steer it. I can steer a gondola and top. We do not need these pilots. Everybody's dead inside. I need this boat. Kill them both. Oh wait, we will cope. They're dead. Bad Xeno. No Xeno. If they're not working with me, if they're working with the enemies of humanity, they deserve to die. I'm fed up of their games, fed up of playing around with them. So yeah, we're just going to kill them all. That sounds much more fun. Okay. Oh, bugs. What have we got here? Dim lights, sources of Commissar glow like these swamp lights, making you dizzy and nauseous. Yeah.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Coming up. The gargantuan spider still see its entirety, true proportions of straddling shadows, as you feel those shadows trying to envelop and swallow whichever way you look. Elentark, my kin from Kudak is still here, I can sense it. I can sense the flame of their souls inexplicably going out. Fear and fear devour me from inside out, and I do not know what frightens me more. The grim answers that hide behind the spider's walls, or the scars of my heart will bear once I discover them. Yet I must learn the truth of my world. Perhaps this is the day the outcasts find... Come along, when we find the Farseers, you will have your answers. You speak the truth, Elemental. Let's be on our way. We will tear their lives from the clutches of my insatiable cousins. I find myself wondering if a single Farseer, gazing into hazy visions of things yet to come, ever glimpsed the future. Oh, yeah. As for the Webway gate that Alban mentioned, for it to open before you, you need to let you enter the Webway. You require help from one of our kind. I could try to open the gate, but to do that I would need a certain construct, a resonance device. The master of this palace must keep it close at hand. If you wish me to use my knowledge and open a path out of Commissar to find a way to find this item, without it I'm powerless to make a Webway. What's the plan to find your kin? Farseers are not easy captives to keep. Whatever the Dark Ones are using to repress my kin's powers, these tools will be noticeable. I'll find a way to use them. Let's go. And we've leveled up again. Double quick. The thing is, I don't fight from behind, so that's kind of moot. Additional fellowship? Yeah, we'll take the fellowship. Where's my fellowship at? 52, not bad. He's suffering because of his... He's fatigued. We need to sort that. That works. We'll give us some extra dodge. Path the outcast, the additional shot will be very useful. Extra techies. You're going to go for additional strength. Psychoterminus. He doesn't really use... Yeah, we'll take that. He doesn't really use aggressive psychic powers. To the Spire of the Evening Tempest. What have we got over here? Ah, box. Let's grab them.
Cast your eye there.
Anything else over here? No, nothing. The vast towers of Commissar spinning up that darkness. Nothing. Okay. Just moaning about the perspective. In we go. I think what I'm gonna do. Where is he?
I'm at your service.
Habla.
Oh, careful. The healing is much.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step. Sometimes,
Okay.
though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
I like that one. Ow.
You're better at searching.
Okay. Too damn thing.
Perish for this affront.
You managed to escape from your captors. The Sisters of Battle, a truly the daughters of the God Emperor himself.
This is, you know, Lord Hendrix.
The darkness around me, the brighter the flame in my soul. For I have sworn to be a beacon to the faithful, and not even death will release me from that vow.
Oh well, that worked.
I always have a backup plan.
Good. Yeah. Not much there, was it? Get that bit. Okay, over here.
Rise to the
Yeah.
top or get left in the dust.
Over this way. If we hadn't got hit by quite so many poison balls, we'd be alright. Good. Okay, if we go down the stairs, then loop back round.
We should deal with this.
That was a problem for you.
Yeah.
Is there money to be made?
Disarm that.
The Inquisition taught me many things.
Obviously.
Pay attention.
Cool. Okay. Disarm that. Okay. Is there anything over this way, I wonder?
I better myself through
Move
my
the barrier.
service.
Nice. What have we got over here? Ooh. More goods. Oh, guess we're going back up here. Now we're going up the stairs.
What's a peculiar thing?
It is a thing. Go disarm that, please.
Easily done. I always keep my options open.
Okay, over this way. What we got here?
What a shameful failure.
Up here. Goods. We'll collect that.
Keep a sharp eye.
Disarm that, please.
The Inquisition taught me many things.
To the main hall. Okay, cool. Up we go. I'm quite glad we didn't bring our navigator on this little jaunt. God knows what she would have suffered trying to get through here.
What do we have here?
Okay, go disarm that.
Oh, too hard for a simple monkey.
Yes.
Send something nearby.
Tormented captives. So that would be a fight over that way.
None are better at searching. My success was inevitable.
Front of you part.
I have learned much in my exile. Too hard for a simple monkey.
You don't belong in this galaxy.
So you go there. You go there. Hendrix, you go there. Argenta even. Abelard up front with me. Hendrix, in the middle. We do have some coming up the back, but we'll be okay for the minute. Pascal, lock on. We're going to put down our... No, that's the front line. There. I'm going to use that. And then we're just going to blast him. That's alright. Okay.
If it serves your cause, I understand your intent.
And then... And if it still moves after this, correct that. Argenta, you're going to come back.
Battlefield in righteous fury.
There we go.
Protect me.
Okay. Hendrix. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Oh no, we were going to barbecue some people, but oh well, we still can.
Let's see to it.
Cleansing flame. And kick you.
I want to react.
That works.
Let's see to it.
Who's this? Abelard. Okay, you're going to look for an opening.
It will be done.
And you're just going to stick this.
Will do my duty. I've suffered worse. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
Missed. God damn it. Never mind. Okay, we're going to stab. Use Wall of Rockcrete. Use that.
On it. You should feel honored to witness this. But of course.
That works.
Let's see to it. I won't object to it.
Keep swinging.
For the thrones, I'm done with this. I'll see to it personally. Careful now.
I'd rather not.
There we go. Good cutlass strikes. And you can lock on. That works. Come on, close him. we're going to do here... Yeah, you're just going to knock that off. Nice. We're going to look for the opening in this witch. We're not going to use that one, we're just going to use that one. And we're going to lock onto you. Argenta, you're going to throw that down. Then you're going to move up. Run and gun, why not? Shoot the witch. Luckily we've almost cleared this back line. Hendrix. Okay, we're going to use this. Double swing.
I won't object to it.
Word of the Emperor and then kick him. Who's up?
It will be done.
Reckless strike.
Indeed.
Search for the opening, and then we're going to hit this Hextrix. Not doing too well today, is he?
At your back and forth.
Okay, I'm going to stab this wall. Okie dokie, Pascal. Lock on. Perfect shot because we haven't moved. Good hit.
I understand your intent. If I must, if it's
Remove that.
ancestors guide me,
And if it's still breathing next turn,
pet monkey.
there's nothing over this way now. So Argenta, you can come back over this way.
Through me, be the fire in my heart.
Just a minor setback.
Hendrix.
I won't object to it.
Strong arm.
Natural. I feel the power seizing for the throne of glory.
Good.
But of course,
Good.
I won't object.
Good.
Natural.
Let's do his normal routine.
Victory is imminent. Indeed. At your beck and
The annoying thing is, if he hits her, she's dead.
Who, if not me?
Doubt is for the weak.
Find it hard to believe in second chances.
Oh, Pascal, just remove the witch. Thank you. Okay, let's give up. Most of the rest of it's going to be down over here. Okay, is there anything...
My reckoning will be swift.
Okay, come on, undo that.
That was a problem.
Worthy soul.
Yeah. Anyway, once we've unhooked this, rally everybody up, and we're going to leave that there. So again, thanks for your time. And for the minute, I've been Cappadocia. Signing off.